Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we started a new town in here for the Ancient Hearth update, the spiffy new Ancient Hearth, and we've, done some evolution here. I don't know if we take care of everything we wanted with Zahilda. I think so, although maybe I'm tempted to get this, because we're going to start farming some vegetables. I'm really tempted to get this pocket knives before the thing's out. I'd also kind of like to have the grain production too. I just don't think we can afford that much. Even off of this, we'd need to have 32, so that's 22. Yeah, we can't even get 6. We can't even get 6. Forget it then. Forget it, we'll do it next time. Probably won't be it next time. Alright, clear that. Let's go. We built this so we can get some clay going. I need to force a delivery here. We also have some copper ore and some roots from the clay. I forgot that they gave copper ore and roots. I think the copper ore thing is new. New-ish, anyway. Like when they changed the stonecutter when they added the seam arrow and changed the stonecutter and things like that. So forced delivery there so that they will come over here to make the bricks and then make the stuff. We also have a brickyard to put up here. This is going to take just logs. Maybe we should just put that up here. Maybe. Yeah, let's put it right here. Let's actually put a priority on that too. And then they'll just deliver the bricks right here. Actually, we can leave pottery set. Or deliver the clay, basically, right here. No, they won't either. Let's set the global. I will turn off the other one manually a little bit later. Set the global here too. Because they can't deliver straight from one building to the next. They have to go via storage. And then crystallized dew. We talked about this in the reading through the patch notes. These are all the same: herbs, insects, resin, and vegetables. But this here is different. It used to be oil and pigment, I think, and now it's clay and stone, which is really good because clay and stone are really more likely to see than anything else. Let's put a human in there. We do need to get this farm going as well, although we won't get it until next season now anyway, so maybe it doesn't matter that much. I mean, it does matter, but we need to get the trees trimmed first. And we really need the storage here so that we can do the tree trimming. So, yeah, things and stuffs. You have 4 clay, you need 6 to make those 2 bricks. Your board... Actually, pause for a moment. Let's turn this off, send this back, and then you can make the bricks out of the 3 clay. Please go get that clay. I think you have to come all the way back here to get it, though. And this is actually done now. So clear these guys out of here, and we can actually delete this. Boom. Yep. We don't need you anymore. Oh, no, I don't want... No, do not remove the butcher. I thought I cleared my cursor. Let's see. Jerky, we don't have any meat, so we don't need to make that just yet. Oil, we need to get this farm going so we can have some veggies for that. I will push this back, I think, and put a road through here, because we should probably think about opening a Forbidden Glade during this playthrough. I think there will be some people who will like to hear about that, so we'll try that. Okay, you are making. Good. As soon as you're done making, we will deliver, and then they can use those 2 bricks to make the, whatchamacallit. Deliver, please. And then we'll set up a farm down here. I think the farm goes right here, which is why I did everything in the way that I've done it. And then we'll definitely want to open up another danger glade in the next drizzle. We have 2 people who are unhoused. Let's fix that. There. And of course the lizards are feeling it. Whether it's the lizard that's unhoused, of course. We couldn't, unhouse the humans and let the lizards have the houses so they don't complain. That would be too smart. Alright, good. They've cut away at this. Let's do more fields here. And then the farm does indeed go here. No, the farm goes back here. Which means we need to trim 1 more tree here. Please, let me click the thing. Thank you. There you go. 1 more tree. And then the next danger glade could be that one. Probably should be this one, actually. As soon as you finish that tree. Chop, chop. 2 people. Chop, chop. There we go. Pause. Bring you over here. And let's do this one like that. And let's turn this off for right now, just so they focus a little bit. We'll also break this one here, too, so they focus a little bit here. Let's do an Alt and select. That way they, you know, only get almost to the glade. And then let's get that farm going. Like that, maybe. And then I can put a road this way if I need to. Kind of, if I wanted to. Let's make sure that's priority 1. I think we're going to focus on grain production, though, I think. Because I can make the packs and things out of that. And then I definitely want to throw 2 humans in there. Oh, we had orders to look at, too. Okay. Let's finish this, and then we'll get the humans, and then we'll get moving. Bleeding trees, right. Oh, that's right. We get the bonus resin now here, too. Yeah, let's do that for now. Let's go with the cornerstone first. Lumber tax, we've already got that once. Not that we couldn't do it again. 1 parts every time you sell goods or 25 amber. That's not bad. We have, I think we have lots of parts here. Yeah, we have plenty of parts. We don't really need that one. Urban planning. All houses have 1 more housing spot for every 10 completed trade routes, but construction is 25% slower. And then we don't need this one either. Let's double dip on the lumber tax, I think. Double dip. We have this one we can turn in, but let's look at the, well, where are we at here? 1 in a bit, so let's go ahead and do this one. And more parts. And here we are. Advanced District. Have 1 hubs upgraded to the level neighborhood. We should work on that anyway. Get some bricks and some fabric and some people. Ring Collector, producing Spark Dew. Have 100 Spark Dew. Get a bonus to Crystallized Dew production, pottery, and wildfire essence. That's not a bad deal. Ancient Tablets. Have 2 Ancient Tablets and cut through 3 glades in 20 minutes to get a bonus to wine. The press, which gives us oil, flour, and packs of luxury goods. And box of 24 simple tools. 24. I really want this one, but I think I want this one more. So let's do this one. And this here, 20 minutes to get that done. This one came back, that's good. 10 trade routes, bonus to pack production, I think we already have. Villagers and parts, or 15 packs of building materials. We'd have to pick the expensive ones of those, but we get a brewery, better ale production, and wildfire essence. That would give us a really nice ale recipe, and then even more nicer ale recipe, if we could use it. But in 5 minutes, I don't know. So let's do this one, I think. Yeah, let's do this one. And I need to put up a Crystal Dew Ring Collector thing here. You can go there, I guess. We have a building choice here, too. Let's do that real quick. Trapper's Camp. Meat, insects, and eggs on the ground. Well, we have the, whatchamacallit, so we don't necessarily need this. We have the ranch, that is. The Grove gives us resin and crystallized dew from farm. If we did that, we wouldn't have to make crystallized dew. But since crystallized dew is a cheaper recipe now, I kind of am okay with it, especially for collecting spark dew. Roots and herbs in an herb garden, or the cellar making wine, pickled goods, and jerky. I am tempted to do the Grove and then not do the spark dew, the rain collector. We don't need the resin though, so I would only use it for crystallized dew. Or do I want to keep going with the, no, we'll do this. And I will cancel this one. Yes. Refund is NA. Nah. Let's do this, and then let's do this. A little bit more of that. There we go. Yeah. And actually, we could probably even do, oops, no, don't do that. Probably even do like this. Let's get in there. I was tempted to make another woodcutter camp. I think I'm going to. let's do that, and we'll throw some people at that, and it gives a boost to our woodcutter production. Wood production? Yeah, that's the word. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Actually, I want to do some trimming here near base. A little bit. Do this here, and give me just 2 beavers. That's fine. And this was the grove. I want to move this road over here, like that. We need to house... we don't even need to house anybody. Oh, we haven't taken people yet. 5 people, or 5 people. 12 fabric. Reeds, stone. Let's take the 12 fabric. Because right now, fabric's a little hard to make. Do we need oil? I think we want to start up some oil here. Let's put a single lizard in here, and we will have them ready to go to make oil. Once we have wheat, grain, to, no, not that one. This one. This road will go more logically once I get rid of the eggs there. Do I have 2 people in here? I do, good. Okay. You're bored? Oh, you don't have any... you can't make any flour. We don't have any leather yet. We need to make it in the ranch. Let's do a road here, and let's do this here. Get to work. Chop, chop. What do we get for this one again? Oh, the 2 resin when they cut down trees. Yeah, I'm not going to focus on that because obviously we need trees galore, but I will use it when I can. Let's see. Let's put in the ranch right here. That's under food, I suspect. Yep. Ranch goes right here. And then there's the other building that we had that I didn't do yet. I thought... Old Farloff is here. I'm going to pause for a moment. No, I didn't have another building to do. Okay. We should probably actually get a blight post started. Wait, do we not have any bricks? Oh, that's why we don't have any bricks. Let's do this. Let's also throw somebody else in this with... or maybe instead of her. Well, with her for now. Old Farloff wants packs, of course. We'll sell him those. Lots of resin. What can we use the resin to make? Any packs we can use the resin to make? No. Oops. Stop. That's... I know we can use the resin to make something. I'm just trying to remember what that something is. Let's also look at the trade routes before we deal with Old Farloff. Let's look at the trade routes because they change every so often. Reeds we don't have, stone we don't have, barrels and fabric we do have now. I don't know that I want to part with it though. Pie and incense. Man, you guys are wanting stuff. Oh, we do have copper ore, but for 19 of it. Well, we don't have a place to smelt it anyway, so why not, right? Okay, you go. And then we'll trade these things with Old Farloff. We can buy infused tools. What do you have down here? Copper for wood. When we open cache, copper and wood when we open caches. Wood cutting is easier, we don't need that. Beaver clan support, 2 crystallized do for every 10 berries produced. If we were sure we were going to see some berries, sure. Simple tools production bonus, that would be useful too. How close are we to opening up this freaking glade? Let me do some focus here. A little more focus. I'm going to wait on... There we go. Okay. What do we have here? Living matter we need to clear. Large abandoned cache, medium abandoned cache. Flax, good. Roots and mushrooms. The mushrooms are the ones that I can get with the herbalist camp that we bought. So we're not going to see any fruit right now, so I'm going to wait on that one. Let's sell Farlough the packs of trade and the packs of crop. And buy the infused tools times... I should have looked at the numbers. I can never remember these numbers. 6 or 8. Infused tools. Let's go with 8. And then I don't even think I can get 1 amber out of you. Oh, I can. I can almost get 2. I'm going to give you some wood to round that out a little. 4 wood. Do it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people. Let's do this. This just consumes food. I don't care who really works it. Work it, please. And then let's open up this large cache here for a point or the stuff. I think I'm going to take the stuff. I like stuff. There we go. Let's also plan to build out the blight post here. And put a road in here, I guess. Actually, the road should turn... Yeah, it's fine. Farlough, we can clear your thing because I only have 10 amber anyway. I don't want to sell more of the trade goods. Or the provisions, I mean. Let's do this. Let's do clear this bit here. I want you to come over somewhere else maybe and do some tree trimming around town. We'll let those guys clear there. We'll go ahead and build our herbalist. We need to move, though, this scavenger up here to get this stuff scavenged. We don't have any fields here, so let's just run a road straight through the middle of this. Like that. And then let's put 1 person in here for now. And I may make it 2. I will probably make it... actually, we don't. I may make it 2 later. Alright, we have orders again. We're low on food. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Low on food. Somewhere I set this up. Okay, that'll give us food. We are still collecting roots. We are hopefully making pottery here. We are indeed. Let's do a delivery when you finish your next recipe. We've already chewed through 1 and a bit of those. Let's back this up just by 1 slot there, and we can put that path in here that I wanted to put in here for later. Food, yeah, food's a problem. This thing is consuming food though, so it's understandable. I'm gonna wait for a minute on the orders, just to kind of let things get a little bit stabilized, maybe. Food. What else can we get for food? We have eggs and roots. That's food. Although we should probably stop making these out of eggs then. Maybe herbs, although... Actually, we're not making them out of anything anyway. Let's return this. That way we at least have 8 more food. Trade route completed. Oh, let's auto-collect these. Let's see, you want cosmetics or barrels. Barrels and packs of crops. I could send you packs of crops. It's probably a better deal than trading them to the trader. 4 packs for 2 amber. Yeah, but let's wait on that. I wonder if these... Does this tell me when these reset? How much time I have? That's something I could use. How much time do I have before I have to... before I have to reset it? Oh, wow. Let's do a part for some amber. I could use a display that tells me how many parts... No. How much time I have left on that particular setup. Where's all your... Oh, because somebody ate all the roots. Right, of course. Lizard's resolve is low. We have unhoused people, that's why. That's what I wanted over here for, was for housing. And we also have this, which is fine. Okay, so it's just the -5 to global resolve that's the problem right now. We'll get those lizards housed here in a little bit. I could do this, but that would also knock the beavers down too far. But I could also do it every so often. They're still clearing this out. Do I want to put a storage in here, or do I want to keep going? I think I want to keep going. We'll let them bring it back to home storage. Although I could put a storage in temporarily, too. Well, I do need the rain collectors, because I need them for that. Dang it, Wally. You're a moron. Except that I needed to shift-click that. Let's move this over here. And then this here. Are we doing okay here? Yeah, we're doing fine. At least we're not losing all of our food anymore. I think I'm going to let them do some vegetables here. Just so we have a little bit more food. Woodcutter's camp needs to move, yeah. Let's move this over here now. And put in a couple of would-be harpies, a couple of people here to collect those mushrooms, because those are also edible. We have orders, we have cornerstone. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 8. That's useful. Clay per minute we probably don't need. Production yields for all packs of goods would be good, or we already have one of those, but another one doesn't hurt. And crowded caravan, 2 additional villagers per caravan. I think I'm going to go with this one again, because we're playing only at veterans, so I think we're okay. Our order here, we have 2 hubs to level neighborhood, get a lot of stuff, and some people, or have 15 packs of trade goods, 15 packs of building materials, 5 packs of luxury goods, get a bonus to ale production, oil, and some villagers. I think we'll do this one, and we'll try to get it done this time. I need to get this moving faster, though. Let's see. Where do we want to go? This one's close. Yeah, let's go over here. Close in terms of, like, how many trees we have to dig through. Let's go here. And let's do, like, this. Almost. Almost. And it's also close to storage. And then probably this one. So let's actually have these folks do... Cancel this. Do this instead. And take out these ones here just so we kind of tighten them in. And then let's do that. Let's do people, 5 or 5. Reeds and grain. Shrimp, stone, and berries. Food is kind of important right now, so let's do this one. Let's put that beaver in here. That took our hostility up, which is fine. We could also do this, although we don't have that. Which is kind of weird / annoying. That would get us some more food, though. Let's not do the eggs. Let's not do the leather. Let's just do the meat. Just make some meat. That should be enough. And then here, let's do some jerky here. And then we could do skewers from the jerky, I think. Who likes what? Who likes what? Beavers don't like either one. They want biscuits and pickled goods. They've got pickled goods. Humans like jerky. Don't like skewers. Lizards like jerky. They like skewers too. You get +4 for jerky. They get +5 for skewers. Let's not make skewers just yet. Let's just go ahead and make the jerky for now. And let's turn that into just 30 jerky, I think. And we should probably get somebody working in the blight post making this stuff from... Yeah, logs is fine. Let's see. Lizard. And you get +5 to resolve for that. Delicious. There, and there, and there. Actually, this can go right in there, even. Yes, I know we're low on food. We're working on food. I don't have anything else I can give you for that. This is the problem here, so maybe we put another person in here, too. Just gather more plant fiber. More, faster. More, better, faster. We have 8, 9 unhoused people. I should probably start working on... we could do this hearth out here. That's fine. We're still clearing this. Holy crap. Oh, we had a lot of stuff to clear out of it. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. We took this stuff. And we could do this one, this large one here. We have enough things. Let's take the stuff again. I like stuff. But not yet. Let's wait for that other one to finish. They also have a long way to walk because they didn't put a storage out here because I'm kind of dumb. Maybe I should just have put a storage out here. Kind of dumb. Yeah, let's do a storage right there. Let's prioritize it. So they do it first. Let's move this into here again. And then we'll do this path there. These are in range, but these are closer, so they'll always do those first. This one's going to open first. There it goes. Pause. We have some buildings to recover here. Stone-tooth termite burrow. Good. Source of bugs, unless it's got tablets. Nope, we're going to take that then. Give me the 2 people we have left. Resin, please. And this working effect, harvesting and planting are slower. And -7 to global resolve. Oof. We have a big encampment to harvest as well. It will give us some people or some amber. The Explorer's Lodge is the one that gives us training gear and scrolls, which would be lizards and beavers and maybe humans. Wealth effect for rebuilt or salvaged ruins. Knowledge. No, they don't like knowledge. They also don't like the training stuff, so, yep. Clear that. We got this going. We want the bugs. We have meat on the ground here, of course. I didn't look at the rest of the stuff. We don't have any people to do work now. Until this is done. Actually, let me pull one of you out of here. Whichever, the lizard, I think, because they're first. And then get that done. You only have 1 part to deliver there, so do that, please. And we open this glade, too. Oops. Open vault, plantation, kiln, artisan, medium abandoned cache, paved road, fertile soil, bleeding tooth mushroom, and moss broccoli. This one here, I need people. We have 10 minutes, though. This is going to take probably about 3 to get done. -16 to resolve for woodcutters and gatherers. And then impatience grows 150% faster. Let's see. Ancient tablets. Good. Means I need to get this done quickly. Crap. Let's see. I'll pull some people out of some jobs. Let's do this first. No. Scrolls maybe, but no. No. Simple tools we could always use. Bonus to plank production. Scouts can open chests faster. Time spent resting is reduced by 20% when under the effect of clothing. That's interesting. Fuel burns 25% longer in hearths. Let's sell these, but not the crop ones. Let's take some amber for it. Let's give you... And let's take some, whatever we can get for coats here. Just 1 coat? Okay, 1 coat. That's fine. Go. I'm tempted to take the plank production because why not? Don't care about that one. We don't have a scroll recipe, I don't think, yet anyway. Yeah, let's take this one. And let's also look at people. I can pull one person out of here because they're bored anyway. You're bored too because you're not really getting enough fabrics or plant fibers. Let's do this. And let's do those things. Those things. Resolve is going down. Because, yeah. Is this done? No, they haven't started it yet. They're still delivering items there. There's that. We're going to lose a beaver here if we're not careful. This needs to go up to 2. And this needs to go up to 1. And 1. And I cleared that person. Let me give me some more people. You can come out of here. You're all working. You're bored too, but I don't know that I want to pull 2 people out of there. You. How many fields did I have for these 2 here? 15? That's actually good for 2 people. Pull one of you as well. No, that's food. Although we're doing better on food. One of you is on coffee break, though. We'll pull them out for now. We can put them back later. Maybe here as well. What are we doing for clay? Yeah, let's pull one of you as well. Yeah. That's too much. But I need it. We're just going to juke this a little bit until we get this all done. Storage, please. Come on. You'll finish up soon. We do have vegetables on the ground here. That's good. That'll be good for our foragers camp we don't have. Good. Perfect. Okay, good. We're safe now. Was that this finishing? No. We'll be done soon, though. Oh, they're all happy now. Okay, good. We built more houses, so that helps. And then that can go after all of those other things are done. Woodcutter's camp needs to move. Let's do... I think I wanted to do some clearance over here. Yeah, let's do some clearing over here. This one? Not that, necessarily. Actually, yes, necessarily. Back here, too. Sure, why not? Do I want this plantation? This would give us berries and plant fiber from the farms. I don't know yet. We have a lot of stuff to look at here. Coats, pigment, and barrels. We could use the pigment and the barrel. Probably not the barrel recipe, but the pigment recipe. Kiln gives us that really good... Yes, we're definitely taking that one. This is clear now. Yes, and this one is almost done as well. That'll be good. So we'll have a steady supply of bugs. So we don't necessarily need to farm meat here now. We can just switch this to be bug jerky, which it already is. Or make some meat jerky too. Let me move this around just a little bit. Like that. I guess I could have pulled somebody out of that too. Let me put somebody back in here. Where else did I pull them that I didn't necessarily want to? Don't need those just yet. Timed orders are ready to complete. Oh crap, and it just hit the storm. We have 2 minutes there. We have 158 here. We're going to wait until after the storm to turn this in. This is nervous. Wally, don't forget. Those two there, we're at hostility 3, so we're still okay. Everybody is housed, so that's really good. This will need a worker at it eventually. I'm going to leave that there, which is good. Let's put in some... Let's see. Lizards are the crankiest and whatnot, so let's put the lizard houses in here. Can I do a... Yeah, let's do a path there. So then... That'll be good there. Let's do this tree over here, too. Let's move this over here somewhere closer. And let's do some more lizard houses up here. 1, 2, 3. We need 7 total lizard houses. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll be good. Path go here. And then path go here, I guess. Wait a minute. Yeah, actually, that's fine. How are we doing here? This wise? 360, we're good. Okay. Do I want to get this started again? Maybe so. They're going to also be nuking some, this lizard is, but that's fine. Maybe so. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of meat production here. A little bit. Okay, something dinged. I think it was this. Now we have a steady supply of bugs. This needs to move over here. Take all these out, actually. Just go like that. Pause. Orders. Deliver. Yay! Alright. Builder's tools. 15 tools. No, you're not getting my tools. Packs of building materials, packs of trade goods. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah, we'll do that one. Let's see. Brawling need. What is the brawling need? Is that the new... This one? Yeah. That's the new training gear one. Whatever it was called before that I can't remember. Bloodthirst or something? Or was that the original one? It's changed now twice. So there's that. So maybe. And training gear gets us a bonus to training gear. 5 people and 25 amber. 16 trade routes, and having that much amber. Trade routes are faster, 12 parts, and 3 packs of provisions for each discovered glade. Can we make the training gear yet? Recipes. Recipes. Training gear is in here. We cannot. Can we in any of the buildings we haven't taken yet? Not this one. Not this one, although I may take that building. There's only buildings we have that we haven't taken. I don't know what I'm going to do about this one yet. I should assign a couple people to work this, but let's wait for people. Overexploitation. Newly discovered resource knows have 20 more charges, but you gain 30 hostility upon picking this cornerstone. Yeah, no. Well, maybe, but no. +1 global resolve. Excuse me. For every 2 impatience points. That one's fun. Villagers have 10% chance for bonus yields from production. But consumption control is disabled. That's fine. Powerful equipment for filtering crystals. Crystallized steel is not produced in the rain collector, but worker resolve is lowered by 5. Let's do this one. I like being rebellious. There we go. And we're making the spark do now. I just assigned 2 of them here instead of putting them 1 in each. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Basically, I only built the second one so I could have this. Let's see. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lizard houses done. Let's move this around a little bit more. Put this path through here for fun. And then let's do a lizard house here. And a lizard house opposite it. And that'll be 7, which will house the currently whatever lizards, but we're probably going to get more here. 5 and 5 meat. Or veggies and coats. Let's take the meat this time. Maybe? Yeah, why not? And then, yeah, we're making meat jerky again here. We can switch that to bugs at any time. Although we could make bugs into eggs. Also. Let's start working on the hubs, I think. Let's do decorations. The hubs, they need to be hub. Oh, we gotta also do this one. Let's go ahead and take this one anyway, just because. They need to be level neighborhood, which is the second level, I think. Yeah, I think it's the second level. 4 greens in each one. We'll do our fence corners because I am a nerd like that. And we'll do that over here too. Like that. Ooh, lizards are super happy. Woodcutter camp needs to move. Yeah, I think you're done there for now. I think I'm happy with, almost happy with that. Take out a couple of trees. Not that one. Just those 2. Right there, and then we'll call that a glade good for now. Glade good. Oh, there's another forbidden glade here. Ooh. We have a press. Wait, when did I take that? Oh, I got it from the turning into the thing. What do I have currently making oil? You? Yeah, you. Let's turn that off. Send back any... You don't have any. Perfect. Press, we can build one of those. I'm fine with that. Should I build it out here? We'll build it right here. Look at that. Kind of. Doesn't matter. Let's get some people on this, because I'd like to make some coal. 4 bricks. Sure, that's good. Let's do that. Coal from wood, that is. I want to do a little trim right here so I get the road through here. I don't know, still don't know that I want this, and they're still unloading this. Yeah, they're taking the last haul right now. Holy crap. Coats, pigment, and barrels. Yeah, I think we want to buy this one too. Okay, woodcutter, come over here. From this side, I think. We're going to put a storage in up here too. I'm just going to turn the road and meet it up with that one, like this. So let's put... Unfortunately, we have to have stone in order to do a paved road. We only have a few stone, I'm not bothered. Let's do storage. Not there, but here. Right there. No, back here would be better, because there's a farm here. I don't think I want this, because we have plenty of plant fiber now. So let's salvage this. Give me 3 people to salvage that real quick. Let's also prioritize this over this stuff, even though they're probably already done with them both. I'm sure they are. This is an encampment. We need to go 1 more level up, which means we need to have decorations of green and blue. We have a building to choose here. Clothier. That's... no. We now have 2 places to make clothing. We don't need coats. We don't need 1 more. Although the scrolls would be okay, but there's better scroll recipes or other scroll recipes elsewhere. Wine, pickle, goods, and jerky. I don't think so. Tinkerer. Training gear. Packs of building materials. We actually need packs of building materials. So let's do Tinkerer. Tink, tink. Let's go there. We needed to have 4 more green and 4 blue. Let's do that next. Let's do wall corners now, because I, again, am a nerd. There we go. And we'll do this here, like that. Like a defensive tower, kind of. And then we need to have the blue ones, which I just like to do with the 4 different plants here. So we'll do 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 here. Do I have the people I can... Yes, I do. Let's send... mushrooms. No, send bugs. Do I want the people? Sure, why the heck not? Let's look at trade routes here. I have lots of crystallized dew. I need to start making my own tools. Oil. I have lots of that too. You want parts again? We'll do this one. Pie and resin. Oh, you can have the resin. Let's do a bunch of these. No, trade goods for that. Wait on that one. Clay, I don't think so. Simple tools, I mean, 1 to 2 is not bad, but nah. 3 to 3, nah. So let's do this one here. 3 of those. Sell it. Go. Tools I have able to be made here, I think. Yeah. Planks, please. Crystallized dew. Go. Make me 30 of these. And then this one here. Holy crap, we have a lot of tools. This one here. Give me 2 people to do that, please. Sother the Ancient is here. What does Sother want to sell me? Or to buy me, or to whatever me. Builder carry is not a bad deal. Alchemist hut, crystallized dew, cosmetics and wine. We could use that one. Wine production. Generous donation. Let's do this one and that one. Let's also do that one for fun. We can sell these. What can we sell in if we where am I at? Where am I at? If we do this, we need to have training gear and scrolls. Can I buy some scrolls from Sother the Ancient? Yes, I can. Let's trade these for those. Because we can't make... Can we make? No, not yet. Let's go ahead and set these limits, though. 30 for you, 30 for you, 30 for you. I never set a limit on coats. Oops. We have a lot of people. That's fine, though. 30 is fine, I guess. Alchemist hut we need to build. Alchemist hut we need to build. Tinkerer we have. Yeah, you can turn my stone into that for now. Along with the planks, that's fine. Tinkerer's just about done. Simple tools, we'll be making those elsewhere. Training gear, yes. Packs of building materials, we need to have 20 of those. Let's do that too. And we'll definitely use the planks. Let's do beaver here. Let's switch this out to be a couple of lizards and put a beaver, another beaver in here. I think I'm done with Sother the Ancient now. Or did I not? I didn't do the trade. Ha! Do that. Do this. Pigment. I'll just take some amber. And... nice. 4 coats. Coats are cheap, which is why I picked them as the trading thing. They're really cheap to make. So yeah. Let's throw some lizard in here. Let's make 40 of this. I'm going to set it to 30. Only because I want to do the copy of this before we leave this save. This is the artisan. Coats, pigment, and barrels. We definitely want to do that one as well. I'm just going to send one person after this, though. Where are we at with the 100 spark dew? We're not there yet. Woodcutter needs to move. Oh, right, because we just did that little bit. Do I want to go into the danger glade? Let's do some trimming here at home for a little while, I guess. Where's my other woodcutter at? I could just click on this one. And oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, that'll work for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We need 2 more lizard houses. Because we need 8 now. And then these are going to be partially empty. So let's start replacing them. Nope, this one. Alright, I opened up some beavers and some humans there. Let's do... oops, I did that one wrong. Delete, please. Actually, I think I can just move, because it's free to move before you build. Let's just move that, and then we'll do beaver houses over here. 2 of those, and that'll be fine. Fine enough. Something finished? What are we doing here? You're still delivering shrimp. Okay. Shrimp. Shrimp salad. I don't know. We'll do that. Bring the shrimp. There we are. Do I really need both of you in here? Okay, you're wandering away, and you're wandering this way. So let's let the one who's wandering this way do the job. Do the job. Ooh, meat oil. That might be a good idea. And then do bugs here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Harvester camp needs to move. Okay, we'll pause for a moment. I need a beaver for this. Where do I have beavers at that I don't need beavers? Right here. I don't know that I don't need both of those anywhere either. Give me a beaver here. No to the flour, no to the luxury goods, at least for right now. We could potentially change our minds on that later. Where am I getting the incense from? Roots? No. Maybe the plant fiber. I need a storage down here too. We have eggs down here too. Let's do storage. There, I guess. It doesn't matter. What are we out of building material wise? Oh, because I'm making the freaking building packs of building materials. How close are we on that? None plus none. I think they just hauled them. Let's turn that off for right now. Do that instead. We're still doing those. Yeah. Just need to finish clearing some of these things I've got kind of partially done here. Like this one. That's going to take them a while to haul all that stuff. Look at all those goodies, though. And the bonus to pottery production is not nothing. I could have got the incense from that, too. That's probably where it came from, to be honest. What did we get here? Alchemist Hut. Herbalist. Let's see. I see on the edge of the map, you can see now the things that came a couple of updates ago, where you need to go. So we'll just go over here. We just did storage over here anyways. So we'll do like this maybe, and we can extend this road so that they can walk a little smoother. I have 2 people in here. Let's pull one of them out. Diversify a little. I have all of them doing all that building. Yeah. Let's prioritize this. We have... No, Z, please. 59% of max. Is that... Does that mean what I think it means? No. Oh, we got... Okay. Okay, yeah, and they're knocking them down, too, so that's fine. Yeah, we need to get these houses built because I screwed up timing-wise. Ah, we got the hubs. Let's turn that order in after the storm. After the storm. Patience, Padawan. This can actually be 40 oil here, and actually that's how I can do this one, too. Not that one. Where is my... There it is. I can override it to be 40 coal here, also. Oh, I didn't want you making bricks. Definitely not jerky. Definitely not bricks. Oops. Pay attention to what you're doing, Molly. Just the wood is all I need here. You and you go away. Woodcutter. Here. I want to put a road through here. Just for fun. And or profit. Are you okay with making simple tools? Or should I put them over here? Let's put them over here with that. Let's take them off of here, and you can give back your planks and your thingies there. Let's switch this to be just grain again. I never did use that grove. You could do it there, but also do we need it? The crystallized do. Do I have any more? Yes, we do. One right here. I couldn't remember the name of them. Caches to open. Traders arrive quicker. Ale and meat. I think I'm going to stick with this idea. 2 lizards go. Cornerstone. Grain delivery line. Why not? We're not baking anything right now, though. Traders will arrive quicker. 10 jerky for every 10 pie. 10 amber every time a villager leaves or dies. Let's do grain per minute for fun. Let's do 5 and 5. Grain, planks, and that. Planks, leather. Kind of a 6 of one, half dozen the other thing. I don't need the extra lizards though, so we'll do that one. And woodcutters need to move. You're done here. I think that's okay. Why don't we go work on... I guess we could trim over here too. Then we could go work on the path to the... words, Wally. Your words, Wally. The Forbidden Glade. That seems like fun, right? I have a crap ton of lizards. Let's send a bunch of them this way and rebuild this, please. We have 2 orders to turn in. Let's do that. And that. You can pull the beavers out of this now. Let's just uncheck that so that you will finish and then unload everything. Let's delete this one because I don't want it. And let's build that thing that I forgot to build at the beginning of the game, the field kitchen. So we can have some biscuits. Make, I don't know, 20 of these when the time comes. Herbed biscuits are good with flour, yes. Herbed biscuits with flour. That'll work. Let's see, this will take a human. Crystallized dew, let's do that one, and let's do resin for sure. Cosmetics we don't need, because we don't have harpies. Wine we could make, I didn't limit crystallized dew. Let's limit that to 30, also globally. Where's that? Oh yeah, this one here. Crystallized dew and wine. Yeah, you can make those. We could probably start making some of the wine skins here, water skins here, because we do have leather, but not from this, which is good. Let's do mushroom wine, though, because we're actually collecting mushrooms. And that way we have that made also. We can either turn into luxury goods or otherwise. Wait, don't I have a... I have a training gear recipe somewhere. Where do I have that training gear recipe at? Tinkerer. At 2 stars. Wait a minute. Did I misread? I did. We already have 2-star training gear, 2-star pigment. 2-star provisions would be decent, though. Clothier, nah. Although that would give us a scroll recipe, which we could use. Fabric training, no. Mushrooms and herbs, no. Reroll. Cookhouse. Skewers, biscuits, and pigment. We'd only be able to use the biscuits there. Provisioner again. Or a different one this time, but just provisions though. Smokehouse would give us jerky. That's my favorite, but I'm not going to get it this time of the game. Pigment, wine, and ale. Don't we have a... Or did we not take that order? To get a brewery. We didn't take that one. Okay. So we could get ale from the tinctuary. But otherwise it's meh. I'm going to re-roll again. I have lots of amber, so we might as well. Explorer's Lodge. That's the one that we have that we're building right now. Or recovering right now. So I don't need another one of those. Grill, skewers, copper bars, and ale. Maybe. Smelter. Workshop. Huh. This is a tough decision. But I think I'm going to re-roll again. Last time. Stop with the Weaver. Clan Hall. Incense we have. Training gear. That could work. Camp production bonus. Man. You're killing me, Smalls. I don't really want that one either. One more reroll. Forum. I wish I'd have taken an ale recipe. You know what? Let's go with the bakery. And then we're going to stop or delete this one. Now that it just got built. Alright. Perfect. And then the bakery I want to put next to a storage. Put it down here. Yes, put it down here. Bakery. That's fine, right there. Alright. I need to turn the packs of building materials back on, because I need to get that one going. Packs of trade goods is getting made here out of flour still. That's good. Whenever you have time. No hurry. Although you probably have some in stock here. Yeah, you have a few. I think we could probably make skewers if we had... We could make skewers with eggs. Let's limit that to 30 as well. And then let's do... let's grow eggs here with bugs, I think. Let's see. Throw some people in here to work. We'll get that Global Resolve bonus for rebuild or salvage ruins, which should help a lot. Holy crap, yes it does. Look at that, everybody. Everybody's going to be happy now. Let's destroy this one here. Even though that opened up some workers that we need, housing for people that we need here. 4 of those. And 4 of those gets us not everybody yet. Let's do a couple more here. Actually, let's mark some trees right here. For you. I have so much wood, it's ridiculous. In fact, I could use a place to make more planks. It's so ridiculous. Because we need the planks. Building materials. Planks. Oh, I have the supplier, never mind. Or the crude workstation, never mind. I could build another supplier to make more planks in. That's an option. This one, though, I think I want you to come up here and start prepping this dig. You can take out those trees, too. Start prepping this dig toward... let's alter this, though, because I think we'll wait until after the next storm to get into that one. But at least they can start work on it. Bakery. Lizards like the warmth here. Biscuits, pie, no pottery here. 30. Clear that. Food. There. Let's do 2 lizards here. Yeah, maybe another supplier is warranted. Because we don't have the planks. Because I keep making them into... You know what? Don't make them into that. make something else into that. Vliss Greybone is here. Let's see. Lowers hostility. That could be useful. Metal ore. Speed production. Simple tool production. 3 packs of provisions for each discovered glade, or +1 to fabric production. Sure. They need to keep 25 of these, though. So let's sell 3 of them. Let's sell all of these. And let's buy some amber. If they had scrolls, I would buy them. Could buy some infused tools, but I have plenty of tools, so I don't think we need to worry about that. Buy the amber. And then I'll just take the coats again. Yeah, 2 coats. Trade, please. And then let's buy this one, because why not? Let's buy this one, because why not? Let's buy this one, because why not? Clear that, clear that. Did I open up the last of those caches? I did. I did. I did. I want to do here, pigment, no coats, no barrels for now. Let's assign 1 person here. That's fine. Limit to 30, please. Holy crap, I just noticed what time it was. We've been over an hour. We need to call this one here and finish up this town in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.